Hey guys. Well, welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. UTL Stadium Tour takes us to Delcambre, Louisiana. Sitting here with the Delcambre Panthers, fixing to talk some Panther football. An honor to be here today. Good friend, Coach Corey Brody, invited me over, and it's a privilege to sit here with these guys and talk about the season, talk about what's been going on around here, get you fired up for some Panther football. A lot of questions to ask these guys. I'm going to turn things over to them. Let them introduce yourself at this time.
My name is Lincoln Delcambre. I play free safety and quarterback. I'm class of 2027, and I wear number 17.
My name is Tucker Zag. I'm number 6, and I play wide receiver.
My name is Eli Larson, number 53. I play outside linebacker, and I'm class of 2026.
Ricks Roban, number 4, quarterback, class of 2027.
Alex Larson, I play linebacker, and I'm class of 2026.
Thank y'all for taking some time to sit with me today. Let's jump right into it. The off season, how's it going? What's the mindset right now in the locker room?
It's going good. We have a lot of people ready to play, and we're just ready to get out there, putting in work every day.
It should be a good season. Everybody way better than last year.
Okay. You feel like it's a fresh start for the program? New coach coming in, new philosophy. How was the transition? You feel like it's a fresh start for y'all?
I feel like it's a fresh start, something new to learn and accomplish and grow.
I think everybody has a better attitude about the season than they did the previous seasons.
Okay. Was it an easy transition to get to this point right now, from when he was hired, brought and the staff was established, to where we're sitting at today? Was it an easy transition?
It was pretty easy to adapt and learn new plays and the new defense and offense.
Okay. That first player meeting when Coach Brody addressed y'all for the first time, what was said that day?
It's going to be a winning season this year, and things are going to change.
We're going to turn into a winning program and then build off of this program and to the next years to come.
Okay. What's some areas Coach wanted y'all to focus on and improve this offseason? We'll start with you.
He wants us to, every single play, just give everything we have. You don't want us to quit on something because you mess up right there. If you mess up, do it 100%, and you'll fix it the next play. It's just about next play mentality. That's about it.
Okay.
It's coming every day and showing up and just being there for your team and just staying.
He wants us to focus on little things, even though they might not seem like they matter in the grand scheme of things they do.
If you mess up one play, don't get down on yourself and get them the next play.
Just show up and be ready to work.
Let's go back to a year ago, 2 spots away from making the playoffs. Has that fueled and motivated this offseason for you guys?
I say it did because we was all frustrated that we didn't make the playoffs, and I hope this year we do.
So you feel like there's an edge for the guys in the locker room this year?
Yes, sir. To come back for more.
The biggest question mark going into the season, what would it be?
Biggest question, I'd have to say, I'm not sure.
Okay.
If all the work we put in is going to, like,
It's going to pay off.
work, yes, sir, going to pay off.
Our record's going to be, I guess.
If everybody wants to play,
If a new coach is going to change the program, or if it's just going to stay how it was.
Okay. Keys to success in 2025, what has to happen?
I think people just have to realize it's not just playing around. We got to make sure everybody's doing everything that they're supposed to do. If one person does something wrong, it messes up the whole play. So just make sure everybody's knowing where they're going, what they're doing.
Do your job. What about yourself? What's the keys to success for a successful season?
Keep putting in the work. You can't stop. And you just got to keep overcoming.
The hard work that you put in this off-season summer, it would show on the field come this fall.
Yes, sir.
I feel like the overall just attitude. Everybody's attitude can win or lose a game.
Have a great attitude going into the season. Okay.
Believing in yourself, knowing that you can do it.
Okay. Good belief system.
Caring about the game and just if we do good or do bad.
Care about being out there with your brothers and doing your job for your coaches. Okay. Upcoming scrimmage, jamboree coming up not too long from now. What do you want to see from your guys that day?
I just want to see everybody's knowing what they're doing. The team's like, if we have any problems, nobody's just down about it. Like I said earlier, it's the next play mentality. You just want to, it's just a scrimmage, so, you know, we got to see where we're at.
Yeah.
To build off of the scrimmage and see what we need to work on before the first week.
Okay.
See how everybody works together because we have a few new people and new positions that haven't played together before.
I want to see improving from Elton to the jamboree to week 1.
Okay.
I want to see everybody work and show their effort on the field.
How important is it to get off to a good start this year?
It's very important. We want to have a winning season this year, so we got to start strong and finish strong. So
If we start strong, it's going to give us like something to keep going for.
Like early success will just build on itself and lead to bigger and better things.
Yeah, winning that first game would give us confidence throughout the season and start building, like you said.
I think no matter win or lose, we're going to improve on it and finish the season well.
I'm sure importance of getting off to a good start will start in that scrimmage. And if you get some momentum going into week 1, things can really look up here. So that scrimmage is huge for y'all, right?
yes, sir.
Okay. How would your coaches describe you on and off the field?
I feel my coaches would describe me. I pay attention, and I pay attention to little details, and know where everybody else has to go and what my job is.
Okay.
I put in the work where it needs to be put in, and
Might not always pay attention or like pay attention to practice and stuff, but always work hard.
Being a leader.
Always being there when need be.
Okay. Let's do some favorites from this group. Let's start with favorite part of practice or drill. What would it be?
I like whenever we go for quarterbacks and we're doing route tree, just throwing, just wide receivers and quarterbacks, getting that team bonding.
running routes with the quarterback.
I like pass game.
Team offense.
Defense. I like
Okay.
defense.
Favorite pregame meal, what is it?
I'd like to say, and I usually don't eat like right before a game, but I'll eat some chicken maybe, and that's about it.
The country store chicken tenders.
Okay.
I like some pizza or something.
A little Subway sandwich.
I really don't have a preference. Just whatever.
Works with me. How about pregame music? What do you go to?
I just listen to whatever's on my playlist. Some rap probably, but that's about it.
Right.
All the same.
A little bit of rock.
Mostly like Kevin Gates.
Favorite game day uniform?
I'm not sure. This is my first year at this program, so I'm not sure.
You like the blacks you got on today?
I do like these, and I like these helmets here, and we're using a different helmet, and it looks pretty nice. So.
What about yourself?
The all black uniform.
Okay. Blackout?
I like the all white. That looks pretty good.
Probably all black.
I'm a fan of the all black.
Okay. So whenever I come here for a home game, what should I expect? All blacks?
All black.
Okay. Not including your own stadium. What's the favorite stadium you ever got a chance to play in? Go to right here.
Probably Westgate. I think it's one of the only turf fields we ever played on, and it's different from grass.
I don't really have a preference.
Okay.
I don't really care.
No clue.
How about favorite game you ever got a chance to play in?
I don't know.
I think the last year's game against Beauchene was one of my favorites. I enjoyed that game.
Probably last year's game against Homer Christian. It was raining. It was all muddy. It was just a fun game in general.
I'm a Christian.
Okay. Over here, what makes a home game so special?
All the fans and just all the support from the crowd.
Even though that, what was that, always haven't had a winning record, or there's always been plenty of people in the stands.
Still great support.
Yeah.
Yeah, people come to support. And, you know, you're just in Delcambre, so it's a good feeling.
Just being at home and being somewhere you know.
Yeah. On the schedule this year, which game are you looking forward to the most?
I'm looking forward to that Catholic High game. I want to see what we can do against them, how much we improved from last year.
The homecoming game against Highland. We haven't won a homecoming game. It would be nice to win one.
Okay.
I want to beat West St. Mary. They always, I don't know, they play dirty and talk a lot of trash, so it'd be nice to beat them.
Okay.
Centerville, week 1.
Birchman. It's always a fun game.
Okay. Who would you say you model your game after?
You mean like professional? Or,
Yeah, college, professional.
I really like Josh Allen. He's the reason I wear 17, and I just like to see him play and try to go off of him.
Okay.
I don't really know.
Probably Drew Brees.
Who's the hardest worker on this football team?
I'd have to probably Navy.
Yeah.
Nate. I don't know. I feel like Nate gets up there.
Nate's pretty
He
good.
works.
Who's Nate?
Nathan Priu.
Running back.
Running back? Okay. How about the funniest guy on this team?
Lutu.
Oh,
Yeah.
Latulis.
Caden Latulis.
Caden Latulis.
Younger guy, older guy?
He's going to be a sophomore.
Sophomore? Okay. Let's go to the quarterback position. 2 guys sitting at the table. Talk to me about the changes that you were expected to pick up this year and also the growth at the position since y'all have this is your first year. How much have you grown in year 1 and you're going into year what as a starter?
3.
2? So how much
No,
have
3.
you, 3? How much have you grown from day 1 to now also?
I believe my passing game has gotten a lot better. I'm making better reads now, and it's just I'm improving every day. I feel.
I had to change from going under the center to shotgun this year. So it's a big change, but I feel like it gives me more confidence and more time to pass the ball.
What do you guys think about your quarterbacks here and the leadership qualities they bring to the team?
It's good. It definitely sets a good example on the field.
I think
And they
Rich has
lead
always
everyone.
been like a great leader. He always shows the right thing to do.
What about the 7-on-7s this summer? Is it how things going? Good timing with receivers? Or y'all like to speak about quarterback receiver timing?
We're just getting to know, like the quarterbacks are getting to know the receivers and how they run the routes. Because, I mean, it's a whole new playbook. We never did these before, so we just got to get our timing down and get the good reads in order to begin.
Let's go to the running back position. Talked about a guy a little while ago, but is he the guy or is it a plethora of guys? Who should we expect to tote the rock, or we got multiple guys?
We have 3 running backs right now, Navy, Nate, and Hugo Morales.
Is there something that separates all 3 of them from the qualities from each back?
I feel like Hugo has more shifty and speed. Nate's just he's like a tank. And then Navy and Nate's kind of like the same person.
You would agree?
Yes, sir.
To the receiving core, we got some receivers sitting here today. Just yourself?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Talk to me about that group, and as long as I've known the man back behind me, he has never thrown the ball to receivers maybe once a game. So we're expecting to see some more work in this year then.
Yes, sir. It's going to be a lot more passing than last year. A lot more pass plays. We're going to have to learn the plays. So people are going to have to step up and play the position whenever it needs to be played and catch the ball and get there.
Is that a deep room, or is it going to have some guys that's going to have to play a lot of snaps?
We got a few guys. They're going to have to play a lot of snaps. So.
Okay. Shift gears to the offensive line. Talk to me about that group. Is this a veteran group coming back, or do we have some pieces that we had to fill in, and how's that chemistry been going?
It's kind of the same guys since my sophomore year. They started. I think we have a new guard, but other than that, it's about the same.
Yeah, the whole line is like at least 2-year starters. I think we're going into their second year.
So that helps you having a veteran group in front of you then.
Yes, sir.
So that group right there, what's the main thing that they're focusing on this summer? Is it worrying about getting stronger, their technique, footwork? What's something that you've seen from that group?
A lot of strength work.
It's a lot of new techniques that we're learning because we have new plays, new playbook. So there's a lot of work on that.
So they played a lot of snaps in their career, so now it's just narrowing it down to the little things. Let's go to the other side of football, the defensive side of football. I'm sure a lot of guys here play both sides. Let's go to that group. Did we lose a lot? Could this be a strength of the team this year? What can we expect from the defense?
We didn't really lose anything on defense.
We lost a linebacker and a DB.
So we got 9 strong and we're ready to roll.
Yeah.
What would you say is the strength of the defensive side, and what style of play is expected there?
We're just this year we're focusing a lot on not letting anything behind us. Me at free safety, I gotta make sure nobody gets past me, and because you don't want any easy touchdowns behind the free safety.
Yeah, good discipline. Make sure your eyes are not in the backfield.
At corner, you just gotta make sure you never get deep. Can't let nobody catch passes over you.
A lot of one-on-ones at practice.
Yes, sir.
I feel like we have some pretty good athletes at linebacker play as one of our strengths.
Linebackers.
I'm the backup free safety, so I feel like we work a lot on defense passing wise. We need to get that. We need to get better than that. So
I feel like we're gonna have pretty good run defense with our linebackers.
Good front 7 coming back.
Yeah.
Okay. Can special teams win and lose ball games?
Absolutely.
I say it does.
Are we strong in that department? Punter, kicker, long snapper. Are we strong in that department?
I think so.
Should be.
We worked on it, but not too much. But I say we know what we're doing when it comes to that.
And the little things can add up on a Friday night, just like a kick coverage, staying in your lanes type of deal, right?
So
Who scores the first touchdown this year?
Hugo Brown.
here you go.
Running back.
Yes, sir.
First defensive turnover. Who gets it?
Probably Eli.
Linebacker. Here.
Outside linebacker.
Okay. The importance of being a student athlete here at Delcambre.
Just making sure your grades are good. You don't want to fail and not be able to play. And school, I've always been taught school comes first. And just make sure.
Like being able to play sports and school, so you gotta stay on top of both of them. Can't do both of them if you can't stay on top of them.
A lot of the coaches make it really easy. Like if you have to go make a test or something and you miss practice, they don't fuss at you, or they always prioritize school over sports.
Yeah.
You just gotta keep calm in class. Don't really cut up. Make sure your grades good.
You gotta focus on the school aspect before sports.
What's been the hardest part? What's been the hardest part of learning the new system that's been put in place this year? Because I'm sure y'all got a late start to it. It's not like y'all got a full calendar year whenever coach was hired. So what's been the hardest part of learning the new system?
It's just the new plays and how we have new names for different positions. For me, it's just a little different. Got to know where everybody else goes, especially at quarterback. If somebody is in the wrong spot, it's my job to make sure they go to the right spot.
It's a totally new thing, so it's gonna be hard, and we're gonna have to learn it.
But it's a challenge y'all welcome with.
Yes, sir.
We went from a number system, like we called to call plays. It was a series of numbers, and now we're going back to just words. So that's a bit of adjustment.
I say just perfecting the play call, knowing what you got to do, not running the wrong routes or the wrong, don't blocking wrong. Just got to perfect that.
Just remembering all the new plays and the new rules and everything.
Okay. So when adversity strikes this season, why will this team stay together?
Because we know everybody. You know, everybody kind of, like, we all friends on the team. Nobody really hates each other. So we'll all stay together and, just battle it out.
Family bond has been built over the years.
And we have a older group of kids this year, and we've been playing all pretty much a majority of us starting since our sophomore year, and now a lot of us are going into our senior year, so we have really good chemistry on the field.
Yeah.
We've been through a lot of really bad seasons, so we've kind of done it all. So I think we're ready for whatever.
You already been through a storm.
Yeah.
Okay. Take me through that lead up to when you exit the doors for pregame. What's your process? What do you go to? Is it sleep? Is it watch film, some board work, talk with the coaches? What's your process? Are you going into year one, so what's yours?
Watch a little bit of film to know it, get used to it before the game actually starts, so you can know what's gonna happen if it happens.
I don't really have a routine. I just kind of go with it.
Whatever the day presents.
I listen to a little bit of music, go watch some film, and get ready for game time.
Just kind of hang out, mess around, wait for the game.
Before you exit the locker room, what's the last thing that crosses your mind before you head out to the football field?
You just gotta go out there and play football, do your job, and if you do your job, you're gonna be there for the team.
I just feel like I'm forgetting something when I go on the field. I don't know. Like, I feel like helmet. I don't know. I always feel like
You gotta
forgetting
check, make sure you got everything so you can go to war.
Probably just have fun, do what you need to do.
Just try to remember all the things you need to do and not mess it up.
How much film do you watch during the week, and the film is on? What are you looking for?
What I could work on, and what could make me better, and help other people if it needs.
I don't really watch much film.
Probably watch it throughout the school day and see how the defense is playing, what I can improve on.
Never really watched much film.
What's the biggest obstacle you've had to overcome in your career?
Earning a starting position and just working hard enough and just putting in the work.
Probably playing through a 10-0 season. That was pretty bad. 0-10, you know what I mean?
Yeah, playing freshman year, playing through 0-10, nobody really wanted to be there the last few games because we were 0-7, 0-8, so coming over that.
Probably injury last year.
Injury? Okay. What's one lesson football has taught you that applies off the field?
It's taught me to respect. So the respect to the coaches, that goes far. If you're getting a job, you gotta have manners. You have to always show up to work on time. You always have to show up to practice on time. It's just football is a life lesson kind of game.
The little details make a big difference in the long run.
I don't really know.
Probably being there for your brothers.
No matter how hard it may look, you just gotta keep working.
Let's talk about preparation. How important is preparation to you during a game week?
A good week of practice will probably lead to a good game because if everybody's putting in the work. that's going to continue into the game.
Really, I don't know.
What about like just getting your body right for a Friday night?
Yeah.
I know.
Make sure you're hydrated.
Yeah, I'm sure you're drinking a lot of water throughout the week.
Yeah. Eat right, hydrate, electrolytes.
Just kind of eat right, do the right things, don't go out and do stupid stuff.
Let's talk about a grueling Friday night. What steps do you like to take to get your body back right?
Icing, if you heard, eating some food, and just drinking water, hydrating.
I don't really know.
Usually drink a lot of liquid IVs.
I don't really do anything in particular. Just
How do you define a successful summer for this team once this summer's over with? How do you define a successful summer?
I'd say with the whole team just understanding what they have to do, and for me right now it's trying to find team bonding so I can know everybody and what they do and stuff.
If everybody came here and put 100% in every day, then it's a successful summer.
To have improvement from the first practice to last.
That we all learned the offense and defense, and got stronger.
we came here, learned what we need to learn, and worked out what we need to work out, and did all the things we needed to do.
How much does the fear of letting your brother down fuel your work ethic?
It makes me like feel bad about the team, puts the weight on my shoulders, but it just makes me the next week forget about last week and work harder the next week, improve on what you messed up.
If you mess up your job, it can mess up the whole entire play.
Definitely gives me a little bit extra drive when I don't feel like doing the extra rep or going 100% anymore.
You just gotta encourage your brothers to do the right thing. Be sure they don't do nothing stupid. You gotta fuel them to do the right thing.
Kind of encourages me because I'm not doing it just for myself, doing it for other people.
Can you think of a time that a coach has pushed you past what you thought were your limits?
There was one time, it was last year, I was playing in a away game and I broke my elbow, and he made me play another snap, and that play we got a touchdown, just handed it off to the running back, and it's just, he pushed me past it and we did something great.
To be determined.
I really don't have nothing.
Do you love to compete and why?
Oh, I love competing. It's something that I feel football definitely needs. Is a competitive sport. If you're not gonna compete, then it's not for you. And that's how I feel about it.
Competing just wants to make me win more.
Competition definitely gives you more drive to want to win.
But like you need to compete with your teammates and with the opponent. That only makes you better to striving to be the best one.
I feel like being competitive makes you want more and have more fun.
Who's a player on this team that you look up to and why?
I'm not sure just yet.
Carson, because he's always in a good mood. He's always bringing people up, and he's always positive.
I think Rick's, because even when everybody's pissed off and you're doing something wrong, he still tell you what you're supposed to do.
But like Latulis is, fueling everybody, making everybody laugh, and hyping all of us up.
Okay.
I think Hugo, because he's always working hard and he's there where he needs to be.
Okay. Is there a moment in your career that you realized how important it is to play for the guy next to you?
There's not a moment, but overall, it's definitely very important, because football is not just a single person game. It's about you and everybody else. So you mess up, the whole team messes up, and it's on you.
whenever I dropped the pass in the end zone, and if I would have caught it, we would have won the game last year.
I wonder if we'll see during track when we were running and just knowing that if we didn't win or didn't place good enough that the seniors would never get to run again.
I feel like if I start slacking off, then the whole team will pick that up and then, keep their heads down. But I gotta keep the positive energy.
Not quite sure.
Man, when does it set into you that it's actually game day?
Like literally right before that game starts, whenever we're in the locker room, and I'm just not trying to get into my head about it. So I'm just thinking, we got to go out there, make sure the job gets done, do your best, and it's game time.
In the morning, whenever I put on my jersey to wear to school,
I don't know. I don't really get too worked up by the game, so just kind of.
A little pep rallies, on home games.
When I wake up, I gotta go find all my stuff and get it together.
In your opinion, what sets the tone of a football game?
The tone of a football game, I feel it's whenever you're in that fourth quarter and everybody's down we're down by 1 point, and it's either we do everything to win or nobody tries, and that's on us.
So you either lay down or you go finish it.
everybody with a positive mood and like just showing that they want to be there.
I feel like the attitude in the locker room before the game is what just to.
If the football game's down to the wire and we're about to score, we need that extra boost, to win the game. If everybody's down for that.
I feel like defense sets the tone.
Big 3 and out to start the game. Okay. What do you fear about playing this game?
I don't really have any fears about it, but injuries are a pretty big deal. A lot of head injuries that happen in this sport, and you just got to be safe with it.
Being careful, not getting injured.
Fear like not knowing my rules or messing up my rules and then losing games.
I feel like if you think about getting injured, you're gonna get injured. So I don't really think about that. I just play the game.
Play fearless.
I always fear I don't know what to do when I get in the game.
Do you feel like there is a stronger bond between teammates when the roster is thin and everyone has to step it up?
Yeah, because I feel like last year, we didn't have that many people in the depth chart, so everybody had to kind of play both ways. So we all had to bond with each other.
And then especially because in the younger grade, if you have a thin roster, then the youngers have to play. So then you on the field with them and you're talking to them, and usually you wouldn't interact with them too much.
Right. Do you take pride in being an Iron Man type of player? Not coming off the field? Offense, defense, special teams?
Yes, sir. Because if they put you on the field, it's for a reason, and you got to do what you got to do.
I definitely take pride. There's been a few games where I was kickoff return, and then playing both sides of the ball.
How do you get the guys that come into this program and the new guys that will play on Friday nights? How do you get them to understand that we're not chasing stats here? We're trying to build a team-winning culture.
You can't win by yourself. You can only win as a team.
You got to show them how. You got to play football.
What do you think is the most important quality in a teammate?
One that doesn't put you more in the ground, like the one that boosts you up more.
Yeah, I believe it's if you mess up, then it's the teammate that's there for you, telling you to keep your head up. Don't worry about it. You can get them next time, and
Okay.
it's a good teammate.
How has this new staff challenged you mentally and physically?
It makes you want to work harder to learn the new plays. You got to put a good impression on the new coaches to show them that you're capable of what you are.
We've definitely worked harder than the summer program than we have in previous years.
Good.
Definitely worked out more and like did more conditioning. So I feel ourselves all getting stronger, together as a group.
Good. What do you want people to know about this year's Panther football team?
I want people to know that this year we're coming for it. We're not just laying down, letting everybody whoop us. We're coming to win.
We're coming for a winning season this year, not a losing record.
I don't want people to hate the players.
Good. What's your favorite memory as a Panther?
Winning my first high school game last year.
And who was it against? It was Bertrand or
I think so.
Beauchamp?
Beauchamp, I think.
Beauchamp.
My favorite memory is when you're playing defense and you get a few good hits and you get that adrenaline, you get all worked up. That's the best.
Probably the whole homecoming week, the Thursday when everybody's together at the bonfire, like the whole town's together, and then homecoming, everybody's with the packed stands, just the adrenaline.
I think our sophomore season, when we didn't win a game, it was, even though we didn't do that good, I feel like it was the funnest season that we've had.
All those years ago, what made you start playing?
My older brothers played, so it was just they were inspiration to me, telling me that it's a fun sport, and they let me know that it's fun and it's a hard sport though.
I don't know. My brother played it, and I just wanted to play it.
Okay.
Yeah, ever since I was little, I just wanted to play. No real reason.
My whole family played for Delcambre, so I gotta play for Delcambre also.
Yeah, it looked fun.
Do you think this is a full circle moment? You used to be the kids at the games, they'd be playing behind the stands. And now you're representing this school and all those kids are looking up to you. Do you think this is a full circle moment?
I do. I used to come to Delcambre whenever I was in elementary, so I'm glad to be back here playing for where I grew up at and seeing all the people that come to watch us, especially the kids that look up to us, hopefully.
Like all the younger kids, they always come to high school and they still friends, so it just makes a strong connection.
Seeing the big kids when we were playing football behind the stadium was like seeing now that's us, and pretty cool.
What about the advice that you would give to the younger generation?
I'd tell them just to pay attention in school, and whenever they're coming up to play football, make sure they're working hard. Don't miss a rep, and do everything 100%.
You got to put in the work to look for the outcomes you want.
Nothing's really that serious. Go have fun. Do whatever.
Don't be afraid to mess up.
Just have fun with the game.
What's the best piece of advice someone's ever gave you?
Not really sure right now.
You got to put in the work if you want it.
Not really sure.
Who's the biggest supporter in your life?
It's definitely my mom. She's every single game, no matter how far it is, 2 hours, 3 hours away, she's been there. All the track meets, everything. If she's not there, then I must not be there.
Probably my dad. He's at every single one of my games, always.
Probably my grandpa. He coached over here, so he knows what to expect from all of us.
I think Rick's, because we've always played together. Just always been there.
Who were you playing for this season?
This season I'm honestly playing for myself and for my team. I don't really have anybody else that I would be playing for right now.
Playing for the team to get a winning record and show that we could do it.
I'm playing for all of us that sat there and lost 10 games that whole season, to play for them to be able to win and have some success.
I'm playing for the seniors that, you know, when we're 0 and 10, that was still there every single game, you know, supporting us.
Playing half fun the last season.
Last question. When it's all said and done, what are you going to miss the most?
Just the environment and having the ability to play and just coming out here, working out and team bonding and stuff.
Being able to come out here with your friends and do what you like to do.
I mean, obviously games are fun and everything, but just the everyday practices in the locker room, just messing around, doing whatever.
Part of the locker rooms, like after practice and before games.
Definitely gonna miss cutting up with all my friends at practice and in the locker room. Just
Okay. Floor is yours. Final words before we close this one out.
Let's just have a great season. We got great coaches. I'm ready to win.
It's a changing season for Delcambre, and we're coming back for more.
Yeah, it could be a good season for Delcambre, you know, a turnaround season.
really don't think it matters how much we win or lose. I think we just go out there and have some fun.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Delcambre football around the corner. Scrimmage is against who? Elton?
Delcambre.
So you can catch your first glimpse of Panther football. New era is here, new coaching staff, and a fired up group ready to get after it. Excited to see what this group does. Can't wait to see y'all. I had a game this year. We talked about a game, so we'll get to come and stream one and watch you guys in person. So get after it, keep your head down, stay focused, and have no regrets.
Yes, sir.
Thank y'all for sitting with me.
Thank you.